Today I'm going to be reviewing this mandolin and spiral slicer from FullStar that was recently sent to me by the brand. So let me go ahead and open this up, show you what you get inside, and then I will also test it out as well just to show you exactly what that's going to look like when you are using this. So I'm just going to take that off up here, and let me go ahead and pop this out. So you can see this is everything that's going to come inside. So you're going to have this option. That's going to be for you when you're slicing something. With the mandolin, it's going to come with a little glove, and then going to come with a variety of different options in here that you can use. Obviously, it's going to come with the instructions, a little cleaner, and then some bubble wrap. And then this is going to be the bottom portion of this. Now, how this is going to work is you're just going to take and put this right on top of here. It should clip right into place, I believe. So it just kind of goes right there on top. Now it actually doesn't have any clips or anything like that. So it's actually kind of a downside in my opinion. I definitely would prefer if there's a way for this top to clip into place, but that is not the case, unfortunately. You've got a few different I would say heads or slicers that you can use. So you got your regular like cheese grater that you can use there. You've got a different one. You've got your slicer there as well. And then you've got all these different parts. Let me pull these out just to kind of show you what you're looking at. So that's going to be there. You've got this one here. So this is going to be like if you're trying to spiral it, you're going to use this one. And then you're just going to take and put this right into place. I believe it's going to clip like right down inside there. Oh, I missed it. There we go. So that actually goes right there, and then that goes down inside of there. And then it clips down into there. And so you can use this if you're like trying to spiral maybe zucchini or cucumbers or something along that line. You can easily spiral it using this head. And this is going to be a slightly different spiraler. So that's going to be this option here, and it's again going to clip right into place the exact same way. They do have like little tape covering up the blades, so that's good. When you're done, you can just pop that right out. And the next one that goes in can be right in like this as well. That's probably supposed to be facing like that, so it's downhill when you're going ahead, when you're shredding, whatever the case might be. So let me go ahead and grab something here and go ahead and shred it. Now I was hoping I had regular sized carrot, but I only have baby's carrots, so I just want to kind of test it and just showcase how it works. So just like a regular shredder, you can go through and work your way down. Obviously, you do have to be careful as it gets down a little bit lower. And it's just going to fall right out of there. Now, if I'm done with that one, I need to do something different. I can easily swap between that one and one of these blades on the mandolin slicer. Obviously, you need to be careful as changing that out. That just kind of slides right down inside there, and then we're going backwards and we're going back to this. So this will allow me to do this. Now obviously when you're getting down something low like that, you could use something like this to push it back and forth, or you can also use this topper thing. So this is going to be designed to help you hold on to something. Now obviously with this being a baby carrot, it's not going to work the best in the world, but it will make it a little bit easier for you to kind of slide back and forth without having to worry about your fingers. So even with that baby carrot, it did kind of pierce down in there a little bit, but certainly not the end of the world. You can just continue to push down until we get all the way to the bottom. You can see I'm slicing it like that. And then let me kind of show you, you can see the different carrots that it's cutting. So it's going to be those different cuts that are available on there. Now, this is obviously something that's going to be harder in regards to a baby carrot. So what about some cheese? So I've got a cheese strip here. So I'm going to open that up and let's try it. This is obviously going to be softer. So slicing a piece of cheese is going to be a little bit more difficult with this mandolin slicer. You could certainly do it like back and forth like this, but it's just going to kind of get stuck and kind of shred like that. So for something like this, it's going to be a softer thing. You're probably not going to want to use the mandolin anyway. Typically, when you're cutting this, you're going to want to use something like the shredder. So let me go ahead and try the shredder with this softer cheese. Again, typically when you got string cheese, you're not going to be shredding it like this. Like it's just not something you're normally going to be doing. Because you're normally going to have like a block of cheese or something like that, which would be harder than this. But you can see this isn't really shredding the best in the world. Like it is a little bit, but it's more like breaking it apart like that. So if it's going to be a really, really soft cheese, like a string cheese like this, it's just quite simply not going to work the best in the world. But that's true of all shredders, slicers, that sort of thing. So overall, definitely a good set here from FullStar.